Yeah, so I want to echo that customer service point. So we care about that a lot too. We believe making people into your brand ambassadors is basically the only way to keep it sustained. But other than that, I mean, obviously, our product is just a parking space. I mean, you at least have 12 pairs of different shoes that we can sell. Space that big, and the car comes in, and that's it. So, in order to make it more interesting over time, one after another, we try to partner with companies that have basically more interesting product. Like we recently partnered with Miami Heat in the American Airlines Arena, so we're just launching that. We'll be their official partner for the next season. So we're very excited about that, and we believe that is going to get the word out there to customers that do not exist yet for us, but we know that they are there. They have the need. They also need to park their car, and they like the convenience of buying it beforehand without paying any extra money, having someone basically reserve their spot for them before they come to the event, be it a basketball game or something else. But we, being a startup on our own, is not that easy to get that message across. And again, we don't have a product that's very sexy, so that we just post a picture and then everybody, it goes viral. So the way is for us is at least the affiliates and the people who do this right, and then we try to affiliate with them, and then we go together, whatever the terms of the partnership are. So that's for me.
So quickly before we go, we're about to wrap up here, but before we go, I just kind of wanted to touch up on, we talked a little bit about the personal toll that being an entrepreneur takes in launching a company and how difficult that is, and the blood, sweat, and tears that each and every one of us puts into our company. Can you guys share a moment, perhaps that you thought that you were at your absolute lowest, that you were ready to throw in the towel, and what you did to overcome that? Possibly a tip that you can give to our audience, that is going to encounter that, because you guys will, trust me, and how to get through that?
Yeah, well, tips are a little hard because there's definitely a lot of low points, but not a lot, for sure. And that's across all ventures, so I'm sure even Facebook had that their own low moments early on. So the first, I guess, tip is to accept that there's going to be low points. If you're an entrepreneur, that's powerful. For me, the low points are when I feel it might not be working out, we might run out of money, the company might go bankrupt, and nobody will remember us in a year from now.
Which is like every month.
Yeah, we feel that way.
Every other week.
Depending, yes, over and over you feel that way, and then something good happens, you come up. And then on top of that, you benchmark yourself against people who you were working with the same company, or went to the same school, or whatever, and you're like, I left to become an entrepreneur, and they're continuing on this corporate track, and look at their life, all so cozy with a dog and children. Yeah, you go on Facebook, you look at social media, and you say, why didn't I do that? Why did I choose this? There's this chance that I'm going to be very successful, and that chance I won't. I think these are the low points, and the first is, I guess, accepting it, and the second is really cherishing the excitement. At least I find this exciting. I would take this over many corporate jobs, which I've done in the past as well, one after another very quickly, and I said this is not for me at any time. And just being very aware of that the alternative is being in a potentially boring world for you for many, many years, just gets me excited again. Suddenly I'm like, okay, I have to make this right, I make this successful because I like this, and that's me.
What about you, Don? What were some real